Now, what is cluster sampling? Well, let's put it to you this way. Let's say you wanted to know what kids thought of the educational system today. Well, you couldn't just pull every single kid of every single school across the United States. I mean, you could try, but it would be very exhaustive. It would be time-consuming, the whole 9 yards. You wouldn't believe how many answers you'd get because you have millions of kids across the country going to school even as we speak. Okay, so what do? Well, what you can do is you can find out what kids in the Northeast think, the Southeast, the Midwest, the Southwest, and the Northwest. So you basically divided up the United States into 5 different regions. Okay? And then you pick, say, 20 schools out of each one of those regions. And then you ask every kid in those 20 schools what they think of the educational system today. And from doing that, you can get a pretty good idea of what kids across the country are thinking about the educational system even as we speak. You can even narrow it down from there to how freshmen across the country think of the educational system across the United States. You could narrow it down to say what football players think of the educational system across the United States. So what you're doing is you're building up a cluster from 5 different regions of the United States. You pick 20 schools out of each region, and then you ask the kids inside of that what they think. You understand how that works? That way you're not pulling millions and millions and millions of kids across the United States for the same answer. Alright, I will tell you more in a future video. Stay tuned.